Jake, a hat-trick for you. You've got the match ball there. How does that feel?
Yeah, I'm delighted. Like I said, I was disappointed at Rushden not to get the match ball. I missed a chance at end, so I've been kicking myself since then. And the penalty missed the game before, so I'm glad to come last game of the season in front of the fans, what have been brilliant this season, and get a hat-trick.
I'd love to say all 3 goals were brilliant, but all I can say is the first 2 were. The third one, not quite so.
Yeah, you've got to take them. I've scored quite a few goals this season. I think I deserved a little one just bobbling over the line.
Amazingly, he hits much better shots than that in the game, but the keeper was determined to keep you out second half, wasn't he, Adam?
Yeah, he pulled off a good save, 2 both down in the second half, down to his left, and put him out for a corner. So I think I'd done well most of the game. I looked to fret, just disappointed in the team level to give away a goal, to give away the 3 points.
Yeah, well, you scored a hat-trick by half-time, of course, 3-0 up.
Yeah.
Did the players just think it was over? Did you think you'd won it? Is that what had happened?
I don't know. We've just been talking in the dressing room there. All the boys are disappointed. Like I said, you can't. Football's a game of 12. You can't expect to do it all in the first half, no matter how many goals you are up, and then come out in the second half and put in a performance like that. So we're all disappointed.
It was shocking, wasn't it? The start of the second half. I mean, some of the gaps that were available, some of the space that they were allowed. It was really bad. Yeah,
like I said, we come in at half time. All the lads were obviously upbeat and happy. I don't know if we've come out and switched off, and like you said, thought the game was over and done with. But it's something we've got to put right for next season if we want to be in the playoffs or automatic promotion.
Let's get back to you then. Your hat-trick. I spoke to the manager before the game and I said, I've got a feeling about Jake Speight today. I've got a feeling he fancies being leading goal scorer for the end of the season, and he said, I know, I think he does as well, and you got it.
Yeah, to be fair, the gaffer come in just before we went out, and he said you can end up being leading goal scorer this season, and like I said, I got 15 already and I've got 3 today, so that's 18. I'm delighted with that.
Well, there was one opportunity. I seem to think that you could have passed it over to Rob and decided to go for goal yourself, and I thought, yeah, I don't blame you. I wonder if there was that extra bit of selfishness in your mind today.
Yeah, a little bit, and I wanted to just make sure I got a couple today, just to prove a few people wrong, and just like on a personal level, like I said, it's my first ever hat-trick, so I'm delighted.
Having sort of had such a good season here, I mean, is it something you'd like to sort out? Would you like to still be here next season?
Like I said, that's up to the chairman and the board. If they want me to be here next season, I'm sure they'll offer me something. Like as I said, as it stands at the minute, I'm not being offered anything.
Yeah, is it something that you got to sort out with the board rather than the gaffer? I mean,
the gaffer's backed me 100% from the first minute I come here, and like I said in a lot of interviews, I think down to him, I've been playing how I have and scoring my goals. So I think it's going to come from the chairman and the board.
Yeah. And just a word about today, I mean, you mentioned there the disappointment, but do you think that game kind of sums up Mansfield's season as a whole?
Yeah, definitely. We've talked before about being ruthless and killing teams off, and I just think it's been on right through the season, all manner way, going into the lead and then giving the lead away. But at 3-0, you can't give a 3-0 lead away from half time.
Yeah, good stuff. Thanks, mate.
Just shows you, if you take the foot off the gas, you get punished, and that's at any level. And today, we paid the price for it.
What about Ryan Williams from your performance in the first half? There were touches, weren't there? And in the second half, you had a chance to maybe grab a 4th goal for your side.
That's right, yeah. Obviously, I think there was the one where I've cut inside, probably not cut as nice as I would have done, but I was in 2 minds probably to whether smash it across goal or to have a shot, and in the end it was half measure, and Speight nearly got on the end of it, to be fair, but I probably should have done better if I'm being honest. And the second one, which the back post, I've just obviously caught on the volley, but just the angle I was at, I thought it was too tight, and I thought I'd just smash it back across goal and hopefully someone at the end, but obviously no one was in the box.
I said on commentary that if we perhaps wanted to sum up Mansfield Town's season in a nutshell, this game might have summed it up. You know, it started very brightly, 3 goals, but at the end there, defensive lapses let you down.
Yeah, I think you're probably right, Dave. I think you've summed it up there. I think we've been his own worst enemy. I think you have to look at it over a season, and we've had good and bad times, but we come out at the start of the season, we set a standards high, and that was to at least get in them playoffs, and we've not succeeded. And like I say, I think there's only us as players that can like I say, sort that out for next to the season coming.
building for next season. I said to David Holdsworth before this game, okay, if you win this, it's a great way to go out, but come August, no one's going to remember this result, so it is a clean slate, but even still,
Yeah.
still great, doesn't it?
Of course it is, it's a clean slate, we know that. We start again in August, we've got to come out. We were said in there, off season, the gaffer's just saying there, we're going to be working harder than ever. You know, he said be prepared, so we know what's coming. The only way you got success is by hard work, and we'll be doing all we can over the summer to come out the traps flying.
Ryan, you're a local lad, you're very honest as well, you wear your heart on your sleeve. Just your thoughts and just a message to the fans here at Mansfield Town who did come on the pitch at the end. It might have been an end of season tradition, but they still came on at the pitch on the end and were slapping you on the back and shaking your hand.
That says a lot about them, doesn't it? You know, Mansfield Public says a lot about them. They're fantastic. I think, you know, we can't. I think our disappointment is more for them as well. You know, I think we want success like they do, and they deserve success. And I think, you know, at the end they come on, and obviously, we've been a local lad. I talk to a lot of people, and my family have all come to. You know, they've been here for years, and they've followed obviously home and away. And everyone you speak to have I've known have been positive, and you know, it's nice. It's nice to know that they're still behind you, and they're gonna back you all the way. And like I say, there's nothing more than I'd love to take this football club back into the football league, because this town deserves it, and the people of the town deserve it. And I'd just like to thank them, not on just my behalf, but the lads' behalf. Just like to thank them very much for this season, what they've done for us.
And finally, on Ryan Williams, you get a couple of weeks off now, but I imagine August will come around very quickly, and I imagine, Ryan, you'll be eager to get back on this pitch.
Yeah, of course. I think, well, we've only got 7-8 days off now, and then we're back in training and back starting preparing for pre-season. And yeah, I think after a few weeks off, you know, you're ready for the rest, but you're chomping at the bit again, because if you know, I'm a football man, I love football, and I just love playing it, and I just can't wait for the season to start again.
Well, thank you, Ryan.